Okay, we got rained out at work today, so early quit. So we hit the freezer. We all got our piece of candy. Oh, you ate yours already?
Yeah.
All right. This is my grandson Finn and Elliot. We're gonna put together this Hiboy bike. Let me tell you about it. Okay, we've done several e-bike reviews, and I have a lot of fun with them. And why I think it's a good fit for the channel, and why I like doing these. I enjoy bicycling. I enjoy e-biking. So a lot of my followers on the channel are retired construction workers. And rather than sitting in the chair watching TV, although I do appreciate you watching our videos, you need to get out and keep moving. This is a great way to keep moving. You get some exercise. You go out and take it to a park. There's bike trails everywhere. So we're going to do a quick video on this. Okay, cut this open while I talk. Quick video on the assembly. We've probably done 10 of these already. These bikes go together so easy. I would say under an hour we're going to have this thing together, well under an hour, and then we'll be riding it and we'll go over some options on it. And that's how it comes, almost all put together. We usually have to put the front tire on, seat, and the handlebars, and that is it. So let me set the camera down. We'll get this opened up and we're going to assemble it right here in the driveway. All right, with my helpers, that was a breeze. So the bike is pretty much assembled as it showed up. Just have to put the front tire on and handlebars, pedals. So we opened up the box. Pedals are here and they're marked right and left. Remember, the left pedal is usually reverse thread. Right hand direction. And then left hand. So you know what that means, right? Spin it backwards and like lefty loosey, righty tighty. Opposite on your left pedal. Okay. So it comes with a charger. If something happens with your battery, something happens with your charger, always go back to the manufacturer. Don't switch these out. These batteries, you hear horror stories about them catching on fire, and it's usually not always, it's usually user error. Switching these out for a different charger, maybe it's too powerful, maybe it doesn't know when to shut off. I don't know what the situation is. Stick to the manufacturer's equipment. They seem to have a pretty good, keep a hand on that, buddy, so it doesn't tip over. They seem to have a pretty good help system. When things go bad, you should get results and they'll get them in the mail to you. Comes with a nice little toolkit. Tighten that pedal up. You can pull it off or you can leave it on, but pull it off, that way it's easier. Just knowing the arrows the way you spin it, that's all. Wrenches, everything you need. This is the front axle. Very simple. No wrenches needed. Put it in, twist, spring loaded, tighten. I'll show you all that. Comes with a headlight. I'm coming, buddy.
This is an actual bike or not?
It is an actual bike.
Okay, I do like the e-bikes with fenders. I do recommend, if you're getting an e-bike, tell them you want fenders. If you get a little bit of water, a little bit of dirt, these tires are super nice. They're 4-inch fat tires. They kick up a lot of water, a lot of dirt. Rather than have it come all up your back, a nice fender on there is really nice. Same thing up front. It keeps the bike cleaner, keeps the rider cleaner. Okay, we'll finish the assembly and we'll get on the road. bikes that I do, if I'm by myself, I'll flip the bike over. If I have a helper like Elliot here, I'll just have the person hold the bike up. Real simple, lock these in place. Axle. And the locking nut, well, I'll break out the instructions and confirm this. You have to let that get inside there.
Is it good or I need to help?
What's that?
Is it good or do I need to help?
There we go. Nope, that's it. It just clips right in place there. Divide the springs. It's a cone spring, so the little spring points in. Little spring in. And screw it on. I'll bring the camera closer here and show you. What I was talking about. The spring in the axle. The lever goes on the side opposite of the brakes. And then the spring is a cone shape. That's how it was on there. Hold on, I can't do this and hold the camera. See how the big side fits. I'll check the camera, make sure we're in there. That fits right in there. It goes right on the axle. It just twists. Oh my gosh, Vinny. What are you doing to me?
You're gonna take my mouth? Come down here.
Okay. Keep that arm from spinning so I can hold the camera and do this. Just tighten this up. Go ahead and give that a spin or two.
There's going to be a stick in your...
Not too tight. And then flip it up. Yeah,
I'm cracking sticks on your back.
You are, huh? Just where it
What
locks it. What are you doing to me? You're a crazy kid. Okay, so that's on. So when you're standing beside the bike, you want your seat right at your hip height, right about here. So that needs to come up. You want to be my test pilot here? So go ahead and undo that. Adjust that right even with your hip bone. And that's the proper height setting on your seat. Lock it in tight. Okay. And it was that, so how long did that take us? Well, we still got to do the light.
20 minutes maybe?
Yeah, it took us longer to unpackage it than put it together. So the light, real simple, right on this screw here. And it's just screw in and plug in and go. So take this off, hold on to that nut, and what we came up with, the bolt goes in, go ahead, and we slide it over. That now the light is back here. Make sure you put your washer on. Hold that on there for me. And then a locking nut. Get it snugged in there. In the instructions, the pictures aren't drawn real good. It has this bracket. It looks like it could be out here, but now that's hanging out in front of the wheel. If there's a fender, like I wanted there to be a fender, maybe that's how it would go. But the light's a little bit more protected back by that bracket. We'll try that and see. Tighten that up, plug it in. We'll check the chain. I see it's off the sprocket, no big deal. We can just lay that right back on. Finn, is that all tight enough? You checking all that? If you put the bottom on first, you can just backpedal. I'm on the wrong side, but that's okay. There we go. chain's on.
Okay, do you want to give me a wrench?
I don't know what one.
Does he mean this wrench?
Yeah, maybe that wrench.
Take the shorter one.
Okay, I got the bike for you.
Shorter one.
Okay, thank you.
You want the little one?
Big helpers.
No, take the little one. There's the little one if you need one.
And you could even grab a ratchet and socket and tighten that up. That's how the bike looks. Hiboy P6. Who's under there? Okay, we just ran through the book and the operating features of this bike. It may flash in the camera because of the film speed. So press and hold the power button. Screen will light up. Now the screen will give you miles per hour, an odometer, as well as a trip mileage, battery level, and assistance level. Plus or minus 0 being no assistance, 5 being the most assistance. Now you can do one thing here. If you're on rocky terrain, or for whatever reason just moving the bike and you don't want to get on it, take your thumb, press and hold the minus button, and it'll enter walking mode. Ready? Press and hold. 3 seconds, the bike enters walking mode on its own. 3.7 miles per hour, so it's a fast walk. Take your finger off it, and it goes back to normal mode that you're in. There's a button for the light, nice bright LED light, and there's a horn button here somewhere. I can't find that horn. Benny likes the horn. When you're riding and you got to clear the path in front of you, slow bikers, they're probably not on Hiboy bikes. All right, so that'll do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to duct tape you to the ground. All right, please.
That was so
So,
fun.
tire pressure is good in the tires. I always just feel them. If they feel firm, that's good enough for me. I'm sure some people like to put a gauge on it. Everything's nice and tight. We run around it and check that. Check everything and make sure. This book is only 10 pages, so read through it. There's some good information in here. There's a set of keys to lock the battery and unlock it so you can take it out, take it inside and charge it when you need to. Don't charge these batteries outside when it's 32 degrees. Take them inside and keep them above 32 degrees, storage and for charging. The shifter is a Shimano shifter. How many speed is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speed. That's very standard, very typical, and it works well. It has front suspension. You can lock in or lock out. Lock it for road use and unlock it and get full suspension for some trail riding. Now the nice thing about this is it's adjustable, so you can go to full suspension or you can go to partial suspension. So that's kind of a nice feature. I think we covered enough. Stick to the manufacturer's charging charger. Any problems with the battery, reach out to them. Go online and check out the warranty they offer and be safe on it. Helmet and pay attention to traffic on the roads. That's right. Okay, I was just scrolling through the book here one more time, and in the back, if you get a troubleshooting code, it tells you what to look at. If there's an error, E2 for the brake handle error, need to replace the brake handles. E3 sensor error, E6 battery low voltage, 7 is a motor, 8 is a handlebar error. So I don't know what all that means, but it would give you a good place to start to look for a malfunction. 9 is a control error, and communication error E10. This is a 750 watt motor, max power 1000, and it gives you the specs on that last page. Where was I? I'm sorry, I'll get there real quick. So right here, 750 max power. It's a 48 volt battery. Ages to be determined 16, that's recommended. 16 to 50. I'm over 50 and I ride it. Max load 265 pounds. Tire pressure, that's what I was looking for. It doesn't give me the tire pressure. It's a 26-inch tire. What else do we want to touch on here? I don't think anything. Let's ride. I said that 4 times now. Let's go. Okay, Austin and I are hitting some trails. Let's see how the Hiboy performs. We've been riding it around the house a little bit. Really a lot of get up and go, just a little bit of pedaling, and the bike really takes off. Not scary, but fun. So we've already gone 13 miles and we're at about half battery life. And the 13 miles have been all motor and battery, very little pedaling. So I think that's about average. We're in level 5. Just really testing it out and seeing what the bike's capable of. The 4-inch fat tires make it very comfortable. Bump, bump, right over it. The front suspension, and you can lock it in or lock it out, plus or minus it to get your liking for the terrain you're on. This is a trail by our house, and I don't think I've ever passed anybody down here. It's like our own private bike trail, hiking trail. Cruising at about 20 miles an hour. It's a nice morning out. Good way to get out, get some fresh air, get some exercise. It's important to keep moving. Okay, see how this baby handles on the trails. Yeah. Over these routes nice and easy. So overall, I'm real happy with this. Trail riding was a lot of fun. It handled great, and I liked how light it was whenever I had to pick it up over that tree. I had it in second gear coming up that hill, so I gave it a little bit of pedaling assist. I was trying to rely on the motor to pull me up the hill, and it did, no problem at all. Like I said, 750 watt motor, 1000 watt surge when you get started on it. So there's a lot of power in that bike. I really like it. The suspension worked really nice. You saw it rolling over those big roots. I'll check the video, see how bumpy the camera is, but that's to be expected. Frame's real durable, heavy duty, but light bike. Okay, you want to give it a quick test ride, Austin?
Sure.
All right, here he comes. He's more professional at the bikes than I am. Let's get your honest opinion.
I like how about this one, instead of like as soon as you go on the other bikes it just goes, this one it almost feels like you blast off kind of. It like goes fast and easy.
Lots of power, huh?
Yeah. It's like in a drag car when you like how fast they go at the start. It looks like they're going slow.
Lots of good power to it. How do the brakes feel?
Brakes feel nice.
Good, okay. Anything you don't like about the bike?
Not really.
Okay. You think everybody should buy one? I agree. So check it out. There'll be a link in the description. We'll get you a nice discount on it. It comes with a warranty. Read over the warranty card. Make sure you fill that out and get it registered. And happy riding. Get out there, stay safe, and have a good time.